baby. I'm thinking of kissing and licking and rubbing and touching. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Gwendolyn back with another video. So right now I'm about to get into Claressa versus Tasiki. I'm not familiar with what happened around that time, so I'm trying to play catch up here. So if I get something wrong, hey, just let me know, but no need to be rude. I'm new to this. I ain't true to this. But hopefully this young lady allows me to react to her video. If not, you can just let me know. But hers was the most, detailed one that I could find to help me, get my 1-2. So here we go. Let's get into it.
So if you guys do not know, the shit has hit the fan between Claressa Shields, who is dating Remy Ma's ex-husband, Papoose, okay? So Claressa Shields, the boxer, is into it with Tasiki, who is Krishan's sister. So if you guys do not know, Claressa took to her Instagram live and was going off about it and going off about, Tasiki wanting to fight her. And some other girl jumped in and was asking her questions about, the baddies and all this stuff. So I want you guys to go ahead and watch this viral clip first, because she's responding to Tasiki's viral clip, because Tasiki recently did an interview. And in that interview, she addressed some of the issues going on with Claressa. So I'm going to go ahead and play you guys Tasiki's interview and then Claressa responding. And I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
And put up on Twitter and go say, I fight Tasiki or Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm going to train the same way you're going to train. And I will beat the fuck out of her. Because what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol. Like, no training. This is just natural. Bitch, you train every day. Let me do your training you doing. And let me not be off that weed and poppers. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking champion around this bitch. I like her from what I seen. Like, she a champion. She got hands. She come from the shit. Motherfuckers that she came up with. Like, I felt for her. But the fact that she would come for a bitch that's just like her, suck my dick. Media. Suck your dick. Suck my dick. And slip a popper, hoe.
Krishan's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said,
yikes.
Talking about some, you need to go get off them pills and all that. That you know how to fight, What's up? What's up? Come beat my ass.
Well, to be fair, this is your profession. And Tasiki be smoking, from what I heard. She says she a smoker. So that wouldn't be, much of a fair fight. Now, like she said, maybe if you gave her like a year to train, a year or two. Because no doubt, you won the medals for a reason. No doubt. But I'm not going to sit here and say it wouldn't be something to see.
And try. Come and try. It's really free smoke. It's really free smoke, man. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's free smoke with me. I'm telling you that right now. It's free smoke. I don't know what's going on in the social media world. I done seen Boosie say he'd get in there and fight Tank. I done seen some girl say that she stopped popping pills, she'll whip my ass. And if she trained the same amount of time that I trained, and I just was really confused by everything that's been going on.
Crazy in the internet.
Because we all know, ain't no woman fighter beating me, or a woman period beating me in no damn fight. We all know that. So I just be like, where they be coming from with all this stuff, I don't know. But Lord knows I be laughing, because I can't believe that somebody who's addicted to looks talking about beating me up. I said it. I don't know if it's popping pills. I don't know. I just know a person like me who don't.
Which one of y'all really popping pills? Because why y'all keep saying this about each other? I'm not understanding where y'all getting this from. Because that's a hell of an allegation.
Smoke, don't drink, and you're damn right. Boxing got me to the millions. It pays my bills. It takes care of my family. So somebody said that I don't know how to fight unless I train. I don't know what that was about, but to go in the gym at the age of 11 years old and then go to the Olympics at 17, it looked like I came in the gym knowing how to handle myself. And I took that shit all the way to the Olympics, not once, but twice. And then they got these girls who ain't never trained a day in their life, drank, and fight girls who never trained or even worked out a day in their damn life, talking about some they can beat me up. I ain't never heard no shit like, listen, I don't know what 2025 got in these damn drinks or this food, but y'all need to stop eating that shit and stop believing that shit. I don't know what has gotten into these people, but I am literally the people's champ. Nobody who ain't never trained before should not be talking about beating no world champion fighter. It makes no sense. I don't even know who started that stuff. Ever since the baddie show started.
Well, hold up, because I heard you started it. I did hear that much. I don't know what you said, because I couldn't find nothing. But they say you started it, girl.
I ain't gonna say baddies. The first time I ever heard about somebody saying that a girl that they want to see me fight a girl who's on one of these shows, what was on Now That's TV. It was Now That's TV. And they were saying that, Ivory. They were like, oh, Ivory can give Claressa the hands. And I'm like, I didn't know who Ivory was. I'm thinking Ivory like some trying to trained fighter. I go and look her up. I'm like, oh shit, this one of them girls that be scrapping up on the shows, you know? And listen, I enjoy seeing a good little street fight. Yes, I do. But I was like, how she gonna beat me up? Why they even doing that? And then they start doing the same thing with the other girl, Krishan's sister. Ooh. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight?
You know that damn girl name.
They never said congrats on the mother world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you do not ever like me, and that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab.
Who's doing it? Because why y'all keep saying that?
Get that shit out your system. You need help. Your friends need to help you. If I was out here popping pills, my friends would take me to the motherfucking rehab. They'd tie my black ass up, and walk me straight in that motherfucker and say, hey, don't let her out till she's clean. There you go. That's what you need. You need rehab. You don't need to be talking about fighting no body. You need to wrap it up. You need to quit fighting. You know, I know you knocking out girls' teeth and shit like that on a little show or whatever. Hey, good for you. I am not them. I promise you I'm not them.
Claressa know how to throw a little bit of shade on you. I ain't gonna hold you. She done threw shade about 10 times already on your little show. She said, bitch, gone. But I don't know, like Claressa, she kind of gives me just go with me for a second. You remember back in the day when it was that one classmate who used to get bullied and you felt bad for them, and then one day you was like, damn, they an executive at such and such, or they the manager at over this company, or they done started their own business, you know, this, that, and the third. She kind of gives me, she used to be bullied, but now I'm on top and you bitches can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. But it's a way to, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure her out, I guess. But it is a little cringe at times. Just a little. I want her to, like, do you know who I am? Type of attitude. You ain't got to say too much. When you walk in a room, they can feel it. You know what I'm saying? That's what the stance I want her to have. The attitude I want her to have. Because, you know, in your field, you are that girl. But she don't act like she's that girl. You know what I'm saying? If you really, like, I don't know.
So take that shit on somewhere else. Go on now. Cause I'm quick to offer a bitch 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 just to whip my ass. And you whip my ass, I'll throw you that money. Hey, you know I'm quick. You know I'm quick.
Besides listening to what fans is talking about, have you ever specifically heard this person say something about you?
That's what I was saying. I was trying to figure that out too, because I was like, I looked and I couldn't find anything.
You was just talking about before you started the lives, to Siki.
No, I mean, her fans came talking to me. I just answered the question and then she came how she felt. But you can't get mad at me answering the question the correct way.
No. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like, it's like, think about this. Like, if somebody not talking about you and they fans is going making up stuff, making it seem like, oh yeah, she thinks she can fight. Let's go get Claressa started up and let's get her. Then you go into saying, oh yeah, I'm not gonna play with somebody who popping pills and doing this. Then she go hear that. Then it look like
No. You need to go watch what she fully said. She called me a whole bunch of bitches on there. She said a whole bunch of, oh, she got to train to fight. She can't fight. She can't train without fighting. Claressa this, Claressa that. And I beat that bitch up if I was to train this, train that. If I was to stop popping pills. So no, you know, I really hate people try to come play the victim, because don't play the victim. Like, you want here, you want to like.
Was that interview before or after you said what you said though? I don't know. I'm genuinely asking somebody, like, if whoever know, please, like, help me catch up, because I'm trying to figure out how this started.
I don't know, like, you trying like to defend her, and the thing I wouldn't even know who she was had her fans not came talking to a professional boxer saying like, hey, yeah, we want you to fight against her, yeah, because she beat you up. I'm like, who they saying that can beat me up? Because
I was about to say, because Tesiki on Baddies, you know, probably a top tier fighter. I don't watch that either. But I heard she can throw hands. Compared to Claressa, people probably like, well, shit, the only one that can go toe to toe with Tesiki is probably Claressa. And that's probably how that started, you know, in the comments type shit.
Fight against world champions.
Yeah. No, I seen you do your shit.
But don't get out here and do that. Loud and wrong. She's okay though. Loud and wrong. Talking about some what she got here. How did you think I felt when I heard her sitting there calling me a whole bunch of bitches and shit? Nobody wants to talk about that. Next.
Until I'm ready, because I think that it was weird that she was talking to me. So while I was talking to my favorite supporters on this live, cool to say that, and I was talking about the fight, I seen the Claressa shawty come up in the comments. She's talking about, what's up? Bitch, get out my face. What is you talking about, what's up? You see what I said? If I trained, you want to fight me and get up in the ring with me off of baddies. What I did to a bitch in the 5-second clip.
I figured that.
Off of, like, I'm a smoker. Baby, I smoke.
That's what I saw her say.
Down. I party down. Like, I'm at work every weekend, baby. You thugging.
I saw that clip somewhere. I think it might have been on TikTok, I'm sure, when she was just like, I'm a smoker. How you expect me to go toe to toe with you type shit? I was like, okay. I see where it's coming. I see where she's coming from, because baby, I know.
That's what I do off of all of that. Imagine if I start, and I said this for a silly ass before. Imagine if I trained properly and I was an actual professional boxer, not a baddie, not an artist. I was a boxer. I said it 2 weeks ago. I said it a month ago. I said. And when I say this, I'm not trying to, a lot of people be saying, oh, you're trying to be cocky, you be humble. I literally get my humbleness from God. Like, God says something, he means it. You guys read the word of God? I really mean what I said. Like, you ain't.
All right, so you guys just saw those videos. So a lot of people.
Did she just compare the things that she says to the Bible? These belongs to something else, baby.
Those videos. So a lot of people are saying, you know, Tasiki's clout chasing. You know, I see people making this a colorism issue, because we know Claressa has issues with light-skinned women and stuff like that. And, you know, vice versa. Light-skinned women have made fun of her and whatever else. So a lot of folks are saying, you know, this makes no sense. Tasiki's clout chasing. Why is her name even being brought up in this? But I think y'all have to go back a bit. From my research, from me going back and digging, because we deal in receipts here, Claressa started this. So I guess I'm confused as to why she's mad at Tasiki for responding.
She did.
Let me take y'all back to 11 months ago, almost a year ago, okay? Because we keep receipts. So Claressa out of nowhere took to social media and she said the following. She says, I got $100,000 for any street female or boxer that can whoop me. On my soul, I'll drag anybody from any city, state, and country. Come try and get rich. So when she put that out there, of course, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Tasiki," because Tasiki's a street fighter. Tasiki's known for fighting on baddies. Hell, she knocked out Diamond the Body's tooth. You know, she's not a punk when it comes to fighting. I want no smoke. Okay, I'm being very neutral here. But anyways, so a lot of people were saying she's, that's towards Tasiki. And people were telling Claressa, just chill. You're an Olympian. You're a major athlete. Just focus on boxing. Why are you even, trying to put out $100,000 reward or whatever to street fighters? Like, just stick to what you know. But because she planted that seed.
I think if she would have said, I want to pay $100,000 to the strongest fighter who's, tough enough to go against me, and if you feel like you can beat me, come on, let's have some fun, maybe doing this type of, I don't know, Ready to Rumble type of festival or something. You know what I'm trying to say? And then it could have brought in a lot of money. It could have went a whole nother route, but she put it out there in a nasty, ugly kind of way. And so it's stuff like that make people kind of go like, I ain't really feeling her. You know what I'm saying?
Soon, people were asking her about it. And so she went on Pop the Balloon. This was before she got with Papoose, honey. She was on Pop the Balloon, and one of the Pop the Balloon contestants asked her, could she beat up Tasiki? And so she responded. Y'all go ahead and check this out.
Yeah. You think Tasiki could beat you?
Who?
Tasiki.
Krishan's sister? She can't beat me no fight. Come on now, let's be logical.
I know she can't beat you, but I'm tired of folks saying that she can beat you. I know they can't. Like, I be arguing for you. Like, I be like, man, that girl is a trained fighter.
I appreciate that, but you know what? I got a lot of respect for Tasiki and Krishan. If Tasiki ever wanted to do it, I would do it. But
I know your way though.
She beating those girls up on baddies. Them girls ain't
no
never
training.
Trained. Yeah. They got body work.
I know
done.
going.
Yeah, it's different. It's different when they.
Yeah, it's levels to that
if
shit.
she would have kept it like right there before she said it's different, or she could even say how you feel, but it could have turned into something, you know what I mean? And she could have helped bring up the next boxer and so on and so forth, be a role model type of boxer. And instead you come off kind of like nasty, like, I don't know.
Let them know.
Cause I know you cute, you real fine, but you a little bully though, you know what I'm saying? But I like it though, you see what I'm saying?
What?
A little bully, Elisa, that's her name, Elisa, the boxer.
Mm-hmm.
You want to fight her? You think you can beat her? I know you can. I know you can whoop her.
One, she's smaller than you. And she not even.
I seen the video though. You smack the hand out the way, man. She don't want no smoke for real.
She don't want no smoke with me.
All right, see, I just saw that clip, and that was from about 4 or 5, 6 months ago. Well, before she got with Papoose. So anyways, then what ended up happening is finally Tasiki responded, because Tasiki's like, what is the problem? Why am I being challenged by a professional boxer? So Tasiki, started popping her shit concerning this situation as well. So y'all go ahead and check out what Tasiki said a few months ago.
These baddies, or some of them saying that they want to fight me, or saying that I said I want to fight them. I want to fight world champions. If y'all don't, these girls fans be coming on here talking about some, Tasiki will do this to you, or Ivory will beat you up, or whatever the case may be. I'd be like, y'all got to be some damn fools, because one, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm a trained killer. Literally, like, fuck boxer, I'm a trained killer. So it'd be like, they be talking about these girls, and it's like, I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds?
That's fair.
Remember where your ass out? Listen, you give me 3 minutes.
If you can fight like rounds and rounds, that's a different type of fighter. She right on that.
With any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. 2 minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like, what the hell they be talking about? And it's not even like I want to do that. I'd be like, y'all can go and fight the girls on y'all little show or whatever. Y'all ain't gotta be calling out the big dog, cause the big dog gonna bite. And you. That's all I'm saying.
Only way Claressa would be able to fight me is if I were to be a professional fucking fighter. If I go and train the same amount of time that she trained, and then I would get in the paint and beat the fuck out of whoever. It doesn't matter. Because now if you somehow we never called us out. Lady, I remember the first time you called me out. I remember. You called me and Ivory out. You was like, ain't no street bitch beating me up. That's what she said. She's like, she had 100K. She was like, I got 100K. For either Tasiki or Ivory. And then the hashtag was like, ain't no street bitch beating me up. Coming down, I've seen it. I was like,
Unless she made 2 tweets or 2 posts, that is not what she said. And it sounds like y'all fans pitted y'all right against each other. And that's crazy as hell.
Fuck is this nigga? I get over that. Cause he a fucking daddy. I'm not, girl, I'm not taking $100,000 from you. Girl, if you give me $1 million, no, you give me $1 million, I'll get in that motherfucking ring with you. But that's gonna take after me training and everything, you know what I mean? Because I'm a natural trained killer. Natural born trained killer. So if I really went and trained and sparring, because I think I'm gonna do some sparring. I never in my life did sparring. I want to do it. I want to do some sparring. Because like all the sparring that you guys see me doing on baddies and the fights that people see me do when I was a child, that all was just natural. So I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna make me some professional training. Then we go see what's going on.
All right, so you guys just watched what Tasiki said. All right, so you guys just saw that clip of Claressa once again addressing the baddies like Tasiki and Ivory. Then you see, Tasiki responding. So my thing is this. I don't understand why Claressa is now playing the victim as if Tasiki didn't have a right to respond during her interview. I'm not understanding that. At the end of the day, Claressa, she's a beautiful woman. She needs to focus on her career. We know you for boxing. We know you for training. You're drug-free. You're alcohol-free. You should be focused on your professionalism. Why are you sitting here worried about girls on Zeus? You know what I'm saying? They're literally on a reality TV show where they get drunk and fight all day. You're in the professional arena. You're bringing them more shine than they could ever bring you.
Absolutely.
So I feel like, unfortunately, Claressa is looking for attention. And she likes to throw rocks and hide her hands. As much as she can fight, she also throws rocks and hides her hands. So I wasn't feeling this whole situation where now she's playing victim as if she hasn't been, throwing little dog whistles out there. And that's because she's letting the audience, she's letting the comment section, get to her.
Yes.
Instead of her ignoring it and focusing on fighting professional boxers, you're trying to get attention from social media because Tasiki and the baddies are, their names rings more bells as far as pop culture. But my thing is she's a professional fighter. She shouldn't give a damn about, low vibrational pop culture virality. She should be worried about, her numbers, her stats, and what she does in the ring. So I didn't agree with this. I thought that, she's upset, but she's the one who kind of called Ivory and Tasiki out because of the comment section, as opposed to her ignoring it and focusing on her talents.
Damn.
She has a real career. Why are you giving these women the time of day? That doesn't make any sense.
No, it don't.
You're professional. You've been, boxing and training since you were in middle school. There's no way a professional boxer who fights for, several minutes at a time is going to lose to a street fighter. I mean, those fights are done within a matter of a few minutes. You have zoo security
That's just mathematics right there.
involved.
Simple math.
Tasiki's going to get tired. This is not the same thing, and Tasiki knows that. That's why she said, unless I get trained by a professional,
Right.
it doesn't make any sense for me to get into the ring with Claressa. Like, why would I? I'm a street fighter. We might fight for 3 to 5 minutes at the most. Claressa can probably fight for like an hour if she wants to. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not the same thing. But I think Tasiki has every right to defend herself because Claressa has been the one calling her and other reality TV show girls to the carpet, which to me is just silly. It seems like it's clout chasing. And I want Claressa to do better. Doing her thing, living her best life, and stop getting into unnecessary internet beef, sis. It's not a good look, especially when, you throw rocks and then you play victim. That's not cool. And y'all know I'm unbiased here. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And she did start this. So I'm seeing a lot of people saying that Tasiki's just coming for her because she's dark-skinned and, it's colorism. No, it's not. Claressa was coming for these folks first, and now they're responding. At the end of the day, I don't want to see either one of these women fight. Claressa needs to fight in a professional environment, and Tasiki needs to stop fighting before she messes around and kills somebody with them damn deadly-ass fists. That whole diamond the body tooth missing situation is just scary and creepy, and I want no smoke. So good luck to the two of them. I don't want them to fight. I want them to go about their ways and live their best life and leave all this drama alone because it's damn draining. So with that being said, tea sippers, I look...
Girl, that would be a damn good fight, and you know it. I'm not even totally familiar with either one of them, but I've seen enough to know, bitch, I'm not even into boxing at all, not even in the slightest. But I would pay to see that though. Damn sure would. Because I've seen enough to know both of them could go toe to toe. And that's one you like if Tasiki really got trained for like a year or two. And they go, ding, 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 we in there? Bitch, I'm front row. Popcorn and everything. What's up? But yeah, that's all I got for this video. Claressa, I want better for you too, boo. In every way. Because you definitely could be a role model in your own right. You could do it your own way for sure. Just, there's a way to be, what am I trying to say? A little softer. And not pay so much attention to what people think about you. Because you are a public figure. People going to talk shit regardless. Regardless, you got to know it. But that don't mean you got to respond to it. You got to know yourself enough to know, like, I'm bigger than this. I'm better than this. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's all I got for this video. I will see y'all next time. And let me just add in, Claressa, know enough of yourself and love yourself enough to know what's for you and what's not. And we out. Bye. Why don't you come home? Fulfill this fantasy, baby. Craving some you. Waiting on you.